Kumasi Asante Kotoko were comfortably riding on top of the Ghana Premier League until then go out to you. They go where they ship them. And they come home, come play Legon City, and ship them. Where they go play Wafa. I say, okay, they are back. They score. They come back, lefty late. Adriana starts, then tear. 1-1. Last Sunday, they play at home again. No? Where Bekum Chelsea can't ship them. They're at home alone. Top of my head. I know they can face ship them. Legon City ship them.
You drop Lacidiana.
Chelsea shipped them at home.
We then drop Lacidiana. In fact, since them beats, since that penalty for Kumasi against us, they don't win any league game for Kumasi.
What did they try to tell me?
Might be true.
I'm just telling you what happened.
See them at form. Let me show you them at form right now. At the moment, because it's not looking good though. It really is not looking good. There you go. Confirmation of there is only one green. The rest all. The rest will be red. The rest will be red. I really know the bab, what they call on. Anyway, so right now, the point difference be 6. At
but
the
point, outstanding match.
They be 12. Right now, they get some 3 games in the space of 7 days. Mm-hmm. 3 games in the space of 7 days, including Ash Gold, Sharks, and I think some other game like
Olympics.
That.
Then go play.
Then come Olympics.
Yeah, then go play Ash Gold on 2nd.
Yes.
But before that, then go play Mediama this Sunday.
And Mediama will be the ones behind them. And the point difference is 6.
Yeah.
So if Mediama beat Kotoko
3 points.
For Takwa, 3 points.
They haven't won there in a long time.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
They haven't won there.
And every game there will be controversial.
Very controversial.
Every Kotoko game for Takwa will be controversial.
The customary penalties.
Achu, yeah. How has it happened? Last, I think there was a time 2 or 3 weeks ago, then we discussed the way we showed the RTU game. We see some passing was similar to the Legon City's goals as well.
The Dreams games.
I remember that one.
Even in the Wafa game.
Even beyond the tactical patterns you did see, there has to be something else happening with the team because is it injuries or is it some people say it be complacency.
It not be complacency.
Oh, but why?
Mbella and Mfege, they carry the team. A lot of mediocre performances have gone unchecked. That's
from those 2, or you mean the whole team?
From the rest of the team.
Oh, so but the others were just saving them.
Yes. And the reality, if you check the consistency in Mbella and Mfege, their performances, the others know the field matchup. Under normal circumstance, if these guys they supply the goals give you, you foresee the significant contribution of 1 or 2 of the other players. Last season, Gamma not score a lot of goals.
No.
But we see the impacts from him.
He was changing games without scoring.
Yes, even when in teammates they mess up chances, when Gamma gets the ball, they see the difference in the intensity they bring to the team and the sheer quality. Right? It converts.
Maybe the silliness we talk about. Yeah. That penalty Asma go consider against RTU. What was he thinking?
Unnecessary.
So unnecessary.
And you see, sometimes they check the referee in position, the distance between the referee and the action spots, and how this is. But later we can't see, say, perhaps Asma get in motivation where he take us that penalty because of the issues with Prosperity and the subsequent suspension. Before. It be part of the incidents where it lead to suspension. No. So, but the points that they make be say, too many of the players this season no step up. Look, if they talk about the guys will really deliver.
So you say too many of the players. One is in yellow there.
Yes. Daniel Brian.
And the guy they say if you come catch
look, if we be serious in this country.
What is this?
Look, if we be serious about some.
Is it that noise he died down?
If we be serious about some of these things. A lot of the guys where people they hype up for the Kotoko team, they no step up this season. And I feel say they miss Fabio Gamma big time. Mm-hmm. They miss the Fabio Gamma similar to the
Salif. When they not get and they win and open the 12-point lead.
It be the work of Mfege and Mbella.
Okay.
Take the goals alone. Let's just go through the goal contributions. Mbella get 19.
Tuga get 19, yes.
Yes. And then Mfege get what? 6. If you take those away, Okocha get how many? 3 all season.
Wow.
Okocha get 3 all season. In fact, the Kotoko, the start of the momentum the team gathered from the beginning was all because Snaden get some 17-year-old way in the win games.
Isaac Opong.
Yes. And you see, what we all forget at that time, we say, Kotoko at that time were not playing football that was superior to all.
He was a game changer. Yes. He really was a game changer.
He just they come, he they make the difference. And you see, at that time, Mbella and Mfege had not
started scoring. Yeah.
Unfortunately, as then come the opponent, I think that problem was not fixed. And you see, sometimes it's not the coaches.
So you're saying that the team...
It's not just creativity, just leaders who assume responsibility and win games for you. It's a long season, 34 games. Yes. You will go through a cycle of torpor where the team don't really they play well. But if you get strong characters in the team, then go win games for you. And share the responsibility. Because look, sometimes the weight of expectations, it will be overbearing. Check the rest of the goal scorers in the team. Richmond Lantes played 19 matches, he scored 2 goals. Mudasiru, 23, he scored 2 goals.
Mudasiru, yeah, you know they score crowd.
You know they score. He's never been a scorer. So
you know they assist safe.
It'd be what at they come to look at a certain point. Some of these players for add value to them again, right?
Well, it's not enough just to be press resistant, or driving the wall.
And you see, if you look at the dynamics of the Kotoko team, the guy who were in the crates for the team last season and at the beginning of this season, he hurt in no day. So then the team needed somebody to do that, to bring that stardust in the middle. Richmond Lamptey, everybody thought Lamptey could do that, but clearly he can't. Lamptey be very good.
Do they have too many similar midfielders, in your opinion?
No.
So Mudasiru, Lamptey, Sheriff, Agadas.
Perhaps. But one other
I feel like Sheriff and Agadas be very similar.
Yes. One other thing where work also be say that not really help them be the signing from Brekum Chelsea. Amankona. Okay. Where work out.
Yes, Amankona.
Because the assumption was that Amankona go fit supply double the gates give them, if not in the league, in the whole season. In accumulated numbers, right? But that not happen. Instead, what we see, and you see, if you check every period of Kotoko them a rotten run of form, it be the key figures where they disappoint. So check the period when they lost to Kim Faisal, draw plus RTU in the first round. Who was it? Ganiu in mistakes, in red card, and all of that way it caused the team. Right?
Yeah.
Within this particular period, I mean, even back then, Agadas, he go chop the red card in that game versus Karela. Or was it Gold Stars in that game? Even in the last couple of games where we see, check the mistake that it lead to.
I mean, they also say that in that round they've been unlucky. Since been one of those seasons.
I feel
friends. Okay. Like that
I feel say it be a combination of different things, but I feel say it's largely due to. I know we talk say them be unlucky. The guys up front they disappoint. I feel say if you watch Kotoko in the last 3 games, where you watch the big chances then they miss. It really
two guys been guilty.
Yes.
You have a good point.
Etuga missed 2 penalties before Ediana equalized.
True story.
That was 3 points.
True story.
If you watch a Brekum Chelsea game, he missed literally an open pool.
Yeah. The teammates were complaining.
Yeah. Look, where you know that's just the 2 that are coming to mind.
Yeah. The teammates were complaining. Why no pass the ball?
They've missed quite a number of big opportunities. When I feel say you go back 2 months or you go back 6 weeks, these were chances that they will put them away and it's done and dusted. As for Kotoko, them are defensive woes. It did there from the start of the season. So I feel say if it be right now where they come over concentrate on them, it will be a bit too unfair on the team. Because if it's something where it did, then they feel patch them up. And they don't say then they lose games, then they concede 3-4. No. They are losing by the odd goal.
Yeah.
So I feel say them attacking threat that was the paramount of their game, the key aspect of their game. They affect them these days. The fact say them be unable to put the ball in the back of the net. Because honestly, if you watch the games, then they create opportunities. The opportunities are there. They are chances that they should be finishing. But some way, somehow, they are unable to. Where if you watch the fine details, the minute details, if you see, the guys where under normal circumstances, they were the reliable ones to put the ball in the back of the net. They were then they disappoint. In Fege and in Bella, especially in Bella, because by now, look, those 2 penalties, I'm saying these are 6 points that they could easily have.
Even in this game, there's no reason why Kotoko should have drawn
this. They should not have drawn this game at all. And that,
because they get chance to look at. They get chance to 2 penalties.
Midway through the second half. You score this one, it's 2-0, it's done and dusted. This is a game where Kotoko totally dominates. It be those things where you go play, you know say your opposition will get 1 chance. Yes. So you just score 2.
Yeah.
Then do a last minute. Literally like the only chance where Ediana gets. Ediana takes score. That one, it'd be very unfair in games like this, and you go turn around and blame the coach. They talk say it be tactical.
I was just going to come to that. How much of this is put?
Look, here the talk say it be
Professor Nate's fault.
You for watch I think it's an isolated
another
group of
clear
problems.
penalty.
You see, 2 penalties. This one to he miss.
No,
Another thing to be the mentality. You see, we they do like then they in some bubble or some shell where they know they understand what they happen. It be like today in world inside be very different from the times what they happen.
Yes.
What do they talk about with what the players they hear? They today know. 3 months ago, everybody thought you asked for this league, they Kotoko win already.
Wow.
If they play into their minds, then they feel say, oh, then
so the complacency there.
It's certain. By all means, you know if you tell me say no certain. It's certain. Well, if you watch,
whether consciously honestly, or unconsciously,
even if you and that be one of the agree plus achieving point. If you watch their form before this dip, you go first say that it be in Bella than in Fegepen in the first, especially in Bella. Yeah. And you could tell that he was playing for a record. The rest of the team, they feel say they win the league already. Yeah. So whatever will happen. Because if you check their points that they were gone. They was done.
Very true.
But he won't score. If they pre then they lead 2-0, he won't score another one. He won't score another one. He they play giving record. When if you see a player start they play for individual accolades like that, then it means say the team achievement has already been done. Yeah. Where all of a sudden they start to lose games, and it's very difficult to snap out of that complacency into serious mode, especially when you become very.
By that time, it will be too late.
It will be too late
because others they exactly. Already.
Because if you even watch the Wafa game, we discussed something for here. Yeah. There was no reason why. Look, I'm very shocked that Kotoko escaped that game with 3 points. The clarity of chances.
Wafa had great opportunities.
In then that they talk. If Wafa had in Bella, that game be 4-1.
But you see, this be the period the other guys in the team for sure we say, you know, be Mbella them they carry the team. Even though we know say be them the right now Mbella they go national team, they go miss like 3 games. The league they don't go win. I have no doubt. The league they don't go win.
That be the other issue. But then for because when you look at the games he left,
look, the teams behind them no be consistent.
Kotoko they need just 6 points out of the next 4 to win the league.
Then go win.
Yes, they are likely to lose in Takwa to Mediama, but after that game they play. What Olympics?
They say they go win for. See, they have 3 away games. In those 3 away games, there's not a single game where I go put my finger on and say they go win.
At the same time,
even if
it's not Lions, it's Olympics.
No, they'll play Olympics then Accra Lions.
Yeah, but listen, there is. This is the order.
Yeah.
Don't get it wrong.
Okay. So Mediama.
Takwa away.
Olympics,
Ash
Gold then Olympics.
Ash Gold in Obuasi, then Olympics in Accra.
I'm saying that
3 matches go win.
I'm saying that Kotoko needs just 2 games to wrap up the league. They just 6 points. Even if he left the last 2 games.
Oh, thanks. I don't know why they do long.
Even if he left even if he left the last 2 games, then go win the league. I'm just saying that. You see, sometimes you go feel win the league, but now you know if you celebrate the thing because the way the thing go, you know be how you envisage them, right? And I think this is where Kotoko fans day right now. The league they don't go win them, but we just need the other actors in the team, especially in the absence of Mbella, because I think we will miss like 3 games or 2 games on national assignments. Whilst the league will be ongoing, you need those players to just even if it be draw, make them get them. Even if it be drawing those 2 games, make them get them, and then you show a point just for the last games against Accra Lions. I think. The final home game. So the league there, then go get them. There is no need to panic. The only thing we say, we all they admit say Charlie, then we do better than what they do. Yeah. That be the disappointment. But it not be situation where it be so dire where we go talk say, oh, if guys not taking them go lose the league. No.
You see the thing to be say you for consider the chasing pack. Yeah. The chasing pack then go win 4 games in
because in fairness, how is it possible to see Kotoko go drop 11 points in 5 games and still have a 6-point lead?
Yeah, I'll show you.
It's unbelievable.
With a game in hand, mind.
Yes.
With a game in hand.
With a game in hand. In Takwa.
But this matter, they funny me. You know why they funny me? The time the Kotoko player work the Brekum Chelsea player, in teammates they snitch the referee say see. They don't know say they didn't know their teammate was about to be stopped. So they have 10 or where you see the retaliation, where you say now.
But see, when I thought
see this chance like
when assistant referee then.
You see, and this was 1-0. This is a clear opportunity with a man.
He scored this to be 1-0. Against a 10-man Chelsea.
Simple.
No, it was 0-0. Lose. It was still 0-0.
Yeah, as in if you score, that would be 1-0.
And this is Ganu. Man.
And look at the finish. They get one chance, they
And
finish.
it become, you know the thing about this Kelvin boy? The 3 away games all Brekum Chelsea win all season, he begin to supply the goals.
I see.
Yeah.
Kevin Danso.
Charlie?
Very good player. Very good player. Look at him. With 10 men, oh, Charlie.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But the man coach
So-
try. This be his first since coaching in Ghana. He's coached in, I think, Swaziland.
Who?
The Brekum Chelsea coach. Forgotten his name. But this being first in coaching Ghana, although he's a Ghanaian, he's done his work in Thailand and then in Swaziland. I think
Hey.
Swatini, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then
He's
you know
called
be
Morocco
small-
Swallows.
Then
Before.
not be. I mean, that no be small long grain rice they feed the players for the Thai rice. Why did it be special? Here's the bottom line. Kotoko, just win the league, okay? Just win the league. Because some people do some place, they say they can't win the league. Just win the league.
Who they
Because-
consider will go win?
Please, I say some people.
It be
Which people? They won't
it
mention
be,
them.
it be outside noises.
Eh?
They know they the club
It
inside.
be I know that they do. I will go drop points for Takwa.
But
No be
you
small
started
pressure.
here.
No be small pressure. No, Takwa they Charlie.
No, the Takwa, it be likely say them goals, but the league they them go in.
You.
Yeah.
All right.